Boxing truth here. Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, recorded his 22nd straight knockout tonight, following another destruction of Dominic Wade, who he made easy work of in less than 2 rounds of work. Just absolutely destroyed Dominic Wade, who was no match for Golovkin, did not belong in the ring with him, was no challenge, didn't have the power to threaten or even bother Golovkin. Triple G knew from the first round on, right in the beginning of the fight, that this kid had nothing for him, was not going to be a challenge, and he could have got him out of there whenever he wanted to. All he had to do was just turn it up on his punches, and he would have got the kid out of there. Dominic Wade just doesn't. It was just too big of a gap in skill level and power. Just Golovkin was just too strong for him, and Dominic Wade was just another opponent. Got a decent payday, $500K to be slaughtered on HBO. Not even lasting two rounds in the fight. And Golovkin, he took his time, even let Dominic Wade hit him, because he was just inviting him to hit him a few times since he was just too damn dominant. Wade was just no match. Knocked him down 3 times in the fight. Landed a nice jab, left uppercut type combination, knocking Wade down, and ended matters with an overhand right. And Wade, he packed it in. He caved in. He didn't even try to get up. Knew he was gonna take even more hellacious shots from Triple G. And Jack Ruiz, that referee, I'm not a big fan of his. I can't stand that his refereeing style. Some people respect him as a referee, but not me. I hate when he asks his fighters, "Are you okay? Can you continue? Do you want to continue?" He always asks those questions, and I hate when he does that. He puts fighters in a position to quit and say no mas, when the referee should just do his job and determine whether the fighter can continue or not. Give the fighter some dignity in not having to quit. Dominic Wade simply chose not to get up. He could have if he wanted to, but he said, "Nah, no mas." And Jack Reese, he could have just stopped the fight after the 3rd knockdown. There was no point in even giving a count. Just reaching the count of 10. The kid was no match, did not belong in the ring with this level of fighter in Triple G. And I hate his refereeing style, Jack Reese. I hate when he asks his fighters, "Are you okay, or do you want to continue?" Just look in the fighter's eyes when they get up, and if you can tell if they're good to go or not. Just make that determination. Don't put that fighter in that position. Anyways, Triple G did what was expected, put on the show, another knockout. That's 17 straight knockouts in world title fights. Got a great crowd to come. I'm not sure of the figures. Perhaps it was a sellout. They added seats to the forum up to 17,000, so I'm pretty sure it was a much bigger crowd than what came out for the Willie Monroe fight. Golovkin's star power is rising. He's making some tremendous purses now. $2 million on HBO platform, regular HBO, and that's because of the crowd that turned up at the forum. Ticket prices are rising every fight, building his star up, building up his brand. And now Triple G just need that big opponent so he can cross over. He's already got a lot of sponsors. He's doing commercials, signing sponsorship deals with Jordan, others. Sky's the limit for Triple G. Just needs a big fight. And who knows what level of star power or popularity he will have in the boxing world, because he's one of the great things about boxing right now. But he needs to be challenged. We need a real opponent for Triple G. Let's see an elite opponent that can bring the best out of him, challenge him, make him feel some adversity. That's what we want to see, as most boxing fans want to see with Triple G. We want to see if he can be tested. Who can match this dude? who can be competitive with this elite fighter we're seeing here. These dudes gotta step up to the plate. Stop being bitches. You know, chase that Triple G fight. Go after their legacy. Be the man that beat the baddest man in boxing, Triple G at the moment. Figure how full of yourself you would be if you knocked out Triple G. If you trashed Triple G, you feel like a freaking, you feel like Superman, full of yourself. But no one's jumping at the chance because they're not confident enough to challenge Triple G. None of the elite fighters or the top middleweights, because they know what's gonna go down. So we'll see. Billy Joe Saunders, stand up. I know you got hurt, pulled out, but why not just go after that big fight in the summer? It's there for you if you want it. Your biggest payday, a legacy fight. Canelo. Whatever, bro. I know you ain't gonna fight him, so keep ducking, bro. If not those two guys, Danny Jacobs. After Billy Joe Saunders' leftovers against Andy Lee, if you take care of that, step up and fight Triple G. You've been his mandatory for 2 years. Demand the fight. Or perhaps hide behind your advisor. Let him protect you. And if not, fuck it. The Gilberto Ramirez fight, a super middleweight, for his strap later in the year. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.